Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, guys.
Third time. Let's go.
YouTube is being very terrible. Don't kick us off, but you are terrible, YouTube. What you missed was the beginning of our conflict,
Combat.
and certain people did certain things. What have you done so far, Rico?
Reiko has essentially ordered some of the other gods, mainly Eretmov and uh, Rinku to take control of commanding the forces. So the big hitters can uh, focus their power on the opposing team's big hitting. Told Eretmov just to go fucking ham. She knows who we're going trying to save, and so just everybody else just wreck them. And then it turned into a dragon to go to rock Thor and try to beat him up as a dragon.
Rock Thor.
Okay. What have you done so far?
I cast Ice Armor and Caustic Blood.
Yes, and unburied yourself from nowhere.
Oh yeah.
You?
I sent one of my little Shinigami foxes on a secret mission to find Prime Thor, and then I cast Fly, and I nosedive straight into Combat Thor, and I sliced his cute little cheeky with my death scythe, and made his face rock a little. And he's a little stunned, and now he's about to hit me.
And
Stop shooting my
Haru bravely flew away.
Bravely ran away. Oh,
I didn't run away.
Haru.
But he's on his way back finally. Both in trouble. Hard to catch it. Can actually put light teeth.
No.
Okay. So far, we have, for their forces going on, Eretmov is herself taking on the flying enemies that have gone after the ship. She hasn't quite reached them yet, but they are in an intercept course. The ship is firing at the castle. Last round, Rinku rolled well for his command check, so he has directed the ship to instead shoot at the enemy forces. You have the forces Rinku is commanding are also getting a +2 to their checks for this round. Rock Thor is about to retaliate on Flickra for hitting him, and his forces haven't exactly engaged anybody, or not Rock Thor, Combat Thor. Rock Thor has engaged some forces on the ground. He has killed a significant portion of the part of the forces that Rinku brought with him, and his vanguard are trying to mop up the rest. The forces that aren't doing well right now on that side are Haru's forces, who ended up turning and fleeing like he did, but they're not quite as fast. So they were caught up by the regular military of their domain. I just thought of something. Sorry, DM stuff popped into my head. And so that is very concerning for the forces on Thor's side. Right now, the forces that Kaide brought to him are uninfected.
The forces.
I heard that too.
And there has been a bell noise from the fortress or castle that Thor occupies. No one yet knows what that bell has done, or if it is doing anything. We continue off with Combat Thor, who is taking
to smack the crap out of me.
At Flickra.
You rolled a 30.
I rolled a 30. We already rolled a hit, so we're rolling damage.
I hate it so much.
This gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh no.
Plus that. Plus this.
I'm in danger.
That's to a horror film.
Plus. Okay. So you take Well, since I rolled 3 of them and he's technically on the evil side, you take 60 points of damage, plus another 8, 11 points. I rolled 666 on my d8s.
71.
I rolled 3 d8s and I got 666, so we're just going to bump that all the way up to 60. Since he's on the bad side. And then you also will take 9 lightning damage.
Ouch.
And the hammer will roll me a fortitude save, please.
Fortitude save should be pretty good now.
It's the same. Yeah, it's 830.
31?
Yeah.
Okay, you can feel the hammer because he swung it upwards at you because you're still technically above him from your dive bomb. And he hits you kind of in the shoulder with it, and it has a impact. You feel yourself wobble in the air. You almost went flying. You almost.
Yeah, I know. Terrible joke, I know.
His forces
Oh, you're bluffing me too.
will surround you.
I'm in the air?
Yeah, I think he's still in a circle.
Yeah, that's fair.
They aren't horses, so they would have longer weapons.
That's true.
And you're still within reach of Thor, so which means he didn't leave his horse either. So you have to be close by. So they will surround you, and though none of their attacks hit, you will take a -2 penalty to all rolls while they are surrounding you.
But
It is
After combat,
Rico.
Rico.
Om nom nom.
Yeah. Gonna I will just start. Well, get the rest of my way to Rockthor,
Okay.
and I'll just start physically attacking him.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
is this Rinker?
25.
Yeah.
No, they're sparklers on him.
Yes, they have the king design there. That's what caught my attention in the first place.
For the bite, it is
Yeah, every once in a while it'll catch light
30.
and I'll just be like, ooh,
30?
shiny.
30 will hit.
I keep catching it.
Cool.
Mine wins it.
And then with the other attacks, do I still get that, or since I moved, or
It's like, oh. I forgot how that works. Do you have pounds of grain?
no?
Then I believe no. I'm trying to remember. Tell me. Secondary taxes.
I'm so sorry.
What?
What'd you do?
I just said Magnus and immediately jumped and spread his legs out.
It says it was your fault.
I don't know.
I didn't speak it.
That was hilarious.
Do you have multiple attacks?
It doesn't say. I'll show you what.
go back and get mines.
Maybe it doesn't even say on the lower tier versions if they're considered like multi attacks or what.
You chose a brass trading? No, copper trading.
Brass.
Brass.
I chose copper.
Just brass.
Okay. Here you go. Attacks made with natural weapons, such as claws and bites, are melee attacks that can be made against any creature within your reach, usually 5 feet. These attacks are made using your full attack bonus, and deal an extra amount of damage, depends on their type, plus your strength modifier is normal.
Yeah.
You do not receive additional natural attacks for high base attack bonus. Instead, you receive additional attack rolls from multiple limbs and body parts capable of making an attack.
Okay.
As noted by the race or ability that grants attack, if you possess only one natural attack, you add 1.5 times your strength on damage with that attack. Some natural attacks are detonated by secondary natural attacks, such as tails and wings. Attacks with secondary natural attacks are made using your base attack minus 5. Blah blah blah, only half your damage. You can make attacks with natural weapons in combination with attacks made with natural weapons, as long as you don't try and stab someone with a claw and rake someone with that claw, and then in the same hand try and stab him with the sword. You can't do that. A character who can make more than one attack per round must use the full attack action in order to get more than one attack. So it doesn't matter if it's secondary attacks or regular attacks, natural, non-natural. You have to use a full round action.
Okay. So it'll just be the bite.
The exception is there's a feat called Pounce, which allows creatures with the feat to use their secondary attacks if they jump on it when they charge it, essentially.
Then with the
If they don't designate secondary attacks, they're not secondary attacks.
it does not say that any of them are secondary.
Yeah, so it doesn't denote that, so they're not secondary attacks, which means they just, when you would roll for them, it's full BAB, and attack bonus is full strength modifier for damage.
Okay. And then with the breath weapon, would that just be like a
That is
bonus?
its own attack.
It's its own attack. Okay.
That's its own attack. Because I believe it tells you breath weapon is a standard action use, not its own attack. Or not a listed attack. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So I shall roll for my damage for my bite then. Yeah, 2d8. Nope. That'd be 20 choppy damage.
20?
Yeah.
On Rockthor?
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Okay. After you
Forces.
Forces. Their forces.
Yeah.
There's not many remaining.
And they do have a +2 to the rolls.
They try, the ones near you try to rally around you, and they're in too much disarray. There's not a lot of them left. Morale check for them. They still are around. They have not fled. Flicker's contribution. Who are we fighting exactly? We're fighting her contribution. Yes. No, they're fighting. They're fighting the frost giants. They seem to be doing pretty well. Against the giants, the storm giants, and them.
Little tiny death boxes.
Storm giants aren't doing so well, but the forces are. And then the army itself, which is still chasing down Haru's forces, have slain quite a bit of Haru's forces. Even with Haru being Haru's forces being larger in size, they're a lot closer to even now. And then we move past forces. Okay.
I summon a snow rock.
Call me Harlow.
Hi.
Okay. Summon a snow.
Can I get him to attack Rockthorn?
Rockthor? You cannot.
Is he going to want to fight for our guys? Or against our guys? These two?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
You guys cannot betray them.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot betray them. Remember,
Got
it was a contract made
Oh yeah.
in the room that has source material built into a sign of law, an ancient sign. You cannot disobey your contract.
Where are you at?
I'm fighting Rockthorn.
What?
How would you get them out of that?
You have to defeat Thor.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go after Haru.
Okay.
Not Haru.
Ah!
Coco.
I mean, you never said you guys couldn't fight each other.
I'm going after Coco.
Okay. How are you getting to Coco?
He flies.
He's a dragon. Oh, the rock is going after.
Yeah, he flies.
Okay, the rock a snow.
Isn't it gargantuan?
What's the description of it?
A massive, majestic bird, beautiful white plumage, is marred only by its stark black beak and taloned feet.
Just this white, massive. How large? What's the size creature?
Gargantuan.
What's your size?
Huge.
So this, you see a shadow. You look up. It's a giant white rock. Black talons, black as night, screeching at you, coming right for you. Go ahead and roll its attack. What's it attack with?
Rico's
2
looking like this right now.
talons, a bite,
Just
and then
Which attack is it using? You control the creature. What's it attacking with? It gets one attack since it needs a full attack, unless it's got secondary attacks and pounce. Pounce is a feat, and if its attacks will tell you if they're secondary attacks. I'm guessing that's enough.
Probably not.
So choose what he attacks with. Bite, claws, what? Wings.
Can I do one of the attacks and his free action?
Yeah. It's a free action.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna pick you up.
No.
And get carried away.
No. I'm gonna go at you with the talons. 27?
No.
Oh. Why am I going after you again?
Because you haven't quite seen Flicker yet.
That wouldn't have hit me anyways.
What?
That wouldn't have hit me
Free
anyways.
action.
Could've. What's the free action?
Icy Gust. As a free action once every 1d4 rounds, I assume I roll after I use it the first time. A snow rock can launch a blast of cold from its wings in a 30-foot cone, dealing 7d6 cold damage to all creatures in the affected area. I need a reflex save.
Reflex save from Thor. And reflex from Thor's forces. And reflex from... This is
23.
Rock Thor.
anything there? 'Cause
From what remains of Reiko's forces. What did you roll on yours?
23.
What was your dice roll?
My dice roll was 5.
Okay. Never mind. So Thor himself fails. Oh wait, no. Does a this is Rock Thor? Yeah, 15 probably fails.
Yes. 15 fails.
Rock Thor's forces fail. But Reiko's forces are fine. They kind of dodge. Okay, so it's half damage if it's dodged.
Friendly fire.
It just says
It's fire.
D20 reflex negates.
So, yeah.
Reflex negates. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, fuck up your own forces. Woo!
I was just, what was happening?
How'd you miss a dragon?
It was right there.
How did you miss? It was 3 feet from you.
24 damage.
But they have a big bird.
you said 24.
Big old barb.
Oh,
And that is my go.
ship's turn.
The ship.
Okay. 9 ballistas. Oh, misses. Hits the ground randomly. That one will hit. Oh, let's see. We got 9. We have 2, 5 groups. Right?
That's what he said.
You.
There you go. Mine. Rico's.
Okay, so we got the flying birds and
Okay.
Ebert Mouth. We got Reiko, Rock Thor, and the Rock.
What's wrong?
We got Flickra, Combat Thor, and his forces. We have Haru's forces and the army. We have technically the castle. So you've got 4 targets since he said to ignore the castle. So the first one misses against the first target. The first target's the birds and Ebert Mouth. The second one will hit their targets.
Uh-oh.
So some birds might be flying this way. Hopefully it doesn't hit Ebert Mauve. There's a chance. Okay? So will it hit Ebert Mauve? It will not. It will hit the birds. How do they do with their dodging? They do pretty well. It's not a lot of damage. Okay. Second group. Come on, guys. It was in
Reiko.
order Reiko,
The
the
triple R.
Rock, and Rock Thor's forces. Okay. Ballista coming towards them. First one will miss. Second one will hit. Reflex. Reflex from Thor. Rock Thor completely dodges it. His forces get a bonus. They dodge it as well.
24.
Rock. You have to roll for the rock.
You will not dodge it. 24 is not enough to dodge.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
And hold on, I was rolling for 3 things. No, you roll for 2. No, your forces, however, do dodge. They roll a natural 20. It is an arrow of destruction in ballista form.
I got a 25 for my reflex.
Clear.
So
Rock.
For the
Thor
rocks reflex.
and your forces will take no damage.
At least said Thor failed.
Thor got
No.
a natural 20.
Oh.
Thor's forces succeed, but they still take half damage. You failed, so you take full damage. And what did your rock get?
25.
And the rock will fail, so it'll take full damage. It actually hits the rock directly and explodes.
Square in the face.
In the chest.
Hi, Reiko. Actually, you probably have. How much health do you have right now?
Lots.
It's like 234? Roughly?
274.
274? Oh.
Where do your hit points come from?
Turning into
Dragon.
a dragon.
Oh, right.
It gives them, yeah, it changes to hit points.
Forgot about that.
It's
Oh, that sounds like a
constitution,
lot of
not
dice.
time.
That was a lot of dice.
Yeah.
A whole ton of ones.
Yay!
I just imagine Horror's flying. Huh. She's gonna take the floor with what she. This is.
Okay. So I rolled 5 ones out of all those dice.
That's a good thing that happens.
10,
Flies up and just. Attack! I'm just stay here, guys.
10,
Actually,
20, 30,
do?
42,
Demon spaz.
50, 58, 62 damage. Thor takes none. His forces on the horses, many of the horses die. Most of his forces are now on the ground. Wait, that's not the right one. Most of Thor's forces are half damaged. Your forces are entirely fine. Thor is fine. The rock, is it still on?
Yeah.
Nice. It looks pretty beat up, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the rock looks pretty bad.
It's no longer white. It's kind of bloody.
No, he's more of a red now.
You took him down over half.
Thor's forces are pretty much in disarray. Thor himself is fine. That's the result of that. So group 3 was
Haru and his forces.
His forces. You joined your own forces?
No, I'm about to be back. This is my last turn coming back.
Okay. So Haru's forces
Bye, guys.
and the military. No, not the military. Yeah, the military.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss. Second one hits. Haru's forces dodge. Fail to dodge. The army fails to dodge.
Uh-oh.
So Haru's forces and the army take about equal hits. So they're still about equal sized. Ebert Mob versus nope.
No data, Mob. Oh, you did need to move.
One additional one.
I think it was
Combat
Combat Thor
Thor.
and
Combat Thor
And his forces,
His
yeah.
forces and
And you.
Kaido.
Flicker.
Flickers.
Come on, man.
First one will hit. Second one will also hit. Dodge check. Dodge.
What's it called?
Reflex.
Combat Thor
Just
reflex.
Okay.
Combat Thor will dodge. His forces get a bonus. They will utterly fail. Thor is the only one left of his forces. All the horses pretty much disintegrated under the hit, and the forces on them have flown scattered.
Does a 26 save?
26 does not save.
Okay, Mythic Surge. Mythic Surge! Yes.
They actually will recruit as foot soldiers if given time.
Does a 34 save?
34 will save, yes.
Yay!
You still take half.
I know. Still better than full.
This hanging like that does not take anything safe.
What's angry at you?
My Duolingo.
Oh, it is.
I haven't done it yet.
Got 1 hour left.
Less than an hour right now.
I mean, you can still use a freeze so you can save your streak.
What?
You can use a freeze.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Freeze?
Yeah. You should have like 3 to start with.
40.
And when you use it, it takes like a day or 2 to like go back up.
Yeah.
But or you like use the gems or whatever to buy freezes,
70.
and it's to save your streaks if you miss a day. So
83.
Man, I didn't know that. I've been
83
just
damage.
doing it every day.
Good.
So
From what? I think I just did 76.
42
Day 76.
It's 41.5, so
41.
it'll be
It rounds
40.
up. So 42.
Hmm?
42 damage.
Runs down, I thought.
Yeah.
Or runs down.
Rounds down. 41.
Oh,
So
okay.
41 points damage.
Okay.
You and Combat Thor will both take 41 points damage.
Okay.
There's nothing else around you anymore, so it's just you and him. You no longer have the penalty for being surrounded.
Oh, the forces are
Yeah,
gone.
the horses have been disintegrated. His forces themselves that were on the horses, they have been flown
Scattered.
distance,
Okay.
but they will recover.
Okay.
It just take them a round or two. Yeah, it only takes them a round. They're quick recoveries. The ship has one more ballista. Call me high or low, Haru.
Hi.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
A ballista whizzes right past you.
Woo!
As
That's
it returns
close.
to
Rude.
battlefield, you can. It technically has 10, but one of them blew up. Haru will call another order.
Rinku.
Rinku will call another order.
Yeah, I've ordered.
And the ship will stay in position, but will turn. So that the other side is facing the castle, and now there's 10 shots instead of 9. They did think of it. And we're back to the top of the initiative.
Haru's finally back to the freaking
You're back
battlefield.
at the edge of the battlefield.
The edge of the battlefield.
What happened? I was gone for like 2 minutes.
A lot.
More like
Roll another will save.
Oh,
You like my bird?
another what? Another
28.
Oh,
Oh, spooky lady.
nice. Yeah, I know. You recognize that.
Hi, Emma.
Oh, no, it's not good. You don't feel good about it.
You're not in a good state of mind.
Just kind of flashbacks to why you were running away. Oh, right.
What can I do just to be funny?
Oh, and Irit Mob is tearing them to shreds.
Okay. Haru just dimension door right next to Kaide.
Next to who?
Kaide.
Okay.
They just hi.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
That's it for you.
Yep.
Okay. No one is engaged either one of you. Your forces are. No. Somebody shot them, but whatever. Okay. After you is
Rock Thor.
Rockthor. Rockthor is fighting Rico.
Yeah. So big bird dragon. Thor. There. This is just so bad. Thor, he's a man. If he can't do it, great.
Another bell tolls
Uh-oh.
from the castle. +5 bonus is everybody on Thor's side of the force. And suddenly every weapon and the rock itself, the claws and its beak are sheathed in lightning.
Oh no.
Roxor, attacking you! First hit is a miss. Second attack. Give me a second. Brain. So 15. So 20 plus 20. 27?
No.
Third attack. Even less. Just swinging the hammer. And, well, I'm a dragon. Uh-oh.
Dragon.
Fully misses. The forces
Rico, how
around
dare you say that?
the forces around him are
Okay.
okay. Your forces were doing terrible. If I remember correctly.
No, my forces.
Your forces are doing terrible.
His are actually doing okay.
His are okay, but Thor's forces are doing better. Correct? Yeah, they're winning their side of the battle. They have actually, the two forces have moved away because you and Thor are like in the middle of this crater area, and they like can't get to assist either one of you. None of your forces are assisting each other, so they've kind of gone around the crater and they're fighting around it. And Thor's forces are actually got an advantage right now. And it's turning into less formation fighting and more like one-on-one conflicts. Let me turn this thing on. Just doing the. Okay. And you, yeah. So that's Thor and his forces. Rock Thor. Who's after Rock Thor?
Me.
You. Go ahead and combat Thor in front of you.
Alright. And again. Alright, I'm gonna try channeling again.
Okay.
Because I know I can't hit hard, so I need it.
We're doing God call or we're doing high roll?
We're doing that call.
Okay.
47.
Fire!
Oh dear. 71.
Higher.
82.
Not
Crap. Oh, I'll still try to hit him at least.
okay.
That is a natural 20.
Try and confirm.
Okay. Let's see what. Luck point. Let's fix it. That's a 39 confirm.
Yes.
Woo!
Icy burst as well.
Yeah, I know.
There is no icy burst.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, I thought. Never mind.
What?
It's not icy burst. It's static plus
Static 1d6
Oh,
of frost.
Yeah.
So.
But the weapon.
It's not the burst version.
Yeah, but the weapon, like damage itself, damage die, and the modifier are affected by the crit. And then the extra ice damage is added on top after that.
Oh, okay. Well, it says I roll all of my damage 3 times.
So
Because
you roll
I have improved vital strike.
So you roll 6.
It's a scythe, yeah.
Yep.
No, that's times 5. That's times 4, isn't
Is
it?
it times 4?
Yeah, it's a times 4.
So you roll.
I roll 66 3 times.
4 times. No, you
No.
roll.
I roll it 3. I roll the damage 3 times
You
and then
basically-
multiply it times 4. Right? Maybe if I want to do it that way. It's a times 4 critical.
Go ahead.
Right?
You have times 4 on the side?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's improved vital strike says I roll it 3 times and add it all together. And then I add on my strength bonuses afterwards. And then I add. Or then I multiply times 4.
The extra weapon damage dice are not multiplied on a critical hit. You should add the other extra +2 to the crit.
Oh,
What
okay.
extra damage dice?
Improved critical. She got improved vital strike.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you roll those 2 extra ones separately.
They're rolled separately.
Yeah.
So
So,
roll 1 time,
roll
multiply
your
that by
weapon.
4.
Roll your base weapon.
Yeah.
Add that to your modifier. Times that by 4.
The modifier. So 1, 2.
3.
No, 1 and 2. Or no, does that count too? If it's a +1.
No, that's just a hit.
Okay.
No,
That's just
that-
No,
It's
no,
it
if
goes
it's an
to
enchantment,
attack. If
if
it's
it's an
enchanted,
enchanted
it's
So
weapon,
it's,
it's
yeah,
hit
plus,
and damage.
that's 3.
If it's only a masterwork weapon, it is only to hit.
but since it is a magic, it is
Since
a
it's
magic
weapon, it is counted towards both.
Okay.
So +3. So that roll +3.
Is it +3 or +2?
Plus 3.
Where's the third one?
So strength,
Strength of
attack
1,
bonus,
attack
and then
bonus.
No, not the
No.
attack bonus.
Oh.
It's just strength and the +1. So that +1 is
So it's 2.
to the attack and to the damage. So it's just
Just the one.
strength and the +1. So it's
okay.
your
So it's
Base.
+2.
base dice plus
10.
2 times that
So
by
you
the
roll
crit
10. You critted on 10,
It's 40.
so 40.
plus
Now you
plus
roll
your
vital
extra
strike
dice for
damage.
vital strike.
And what's this? Just roll all my damage 3 times.
No.
What does the vital strike do?
I'll pull it up. I have it pulled up.
I have it pulled up right here.
It
Yeah,
says when you
improve
use
my-
the attack action, you can make one attack at your highest base attack damage versus additional damage. Roll the weapon's damage dice for the attack 3 times and add the results together before adding bonuses for strength, weapon abilities. Okay. So the frost I just rolled the once.
Okay, so you roll the base, you roll the weapon's attack, damage the dice. Okay, so that's 10. Okay. So write down 10. Just anywhere. Somewhere temporary, okay? Okay. Times 4, or just write 40. Okay, so times 4. So then we're going to roll the weapon damage dice 3 more times. So roll it 3 more times.
Well, so that is the weapon damage, just 3d6.
Yeah, but
So
you
roll
roll
it 3 more times.
Yeah.
You roll it 3
Yeah,
times.
so you roll.
Does your
this-
weapon damage do 1d6? or 3?
1d6.
Okay.
So you
That's
roll.
what I said. This is
So
the
that's
3
the
times.
result from
Yes.
That's the
is
first
10?
attack.
10. Yes. It's not a lot.
Okay, so that's not right. So that erase the 10 times 4. Okay. Roll your damage dice for the weapon.
Like just the weapon.
Just the
nothing
weapon.
nothing
No
added
bonuses,
into it.
just
Just
the
the
weapon.
weapon.
Yes.
What's the
5.
feat
5 plus
for
2, so
doing
7
dex instead of
times 4.
strength?
7 times 4.
Oh yeah, 7
times.
So 28.
Okay,
Because I
28.
never took a feat. last
Now
time I
roll 2 more times.
Ooh.
15.
No,
So there's that.
What do you mean?
What feet?
Okay. Now
I thought I
add
had. I thought I had it, but I don't. So I was gonna
whatever
take
other
it
bonuses you have.
since I never
So
That
I
is
think that is
insane.
just that.
took it. That's what I'm asking you.
Did you
Is
have
what-
frost?
What is the name of
So add your dice for
I
frost.
didn't choose that first time.
What's that?
Is it
Another
yeah.
5.
it?
So
The
40.
feat that allows you to
Or you do
do
need to keep
your
track of
dex
elemental
bonus
damage
instead of
differently
your
because they
strength
could have
bonus.
resistance.
Yeah, so yeah,
It
it's
is
5
40
frost.
damage total.
5
Weapon
frost,
finesse.
35.
Okay.
That's what.
This
Okay.
is combat.
Piercing slash.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that so I can
Minus 40 then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I
Done.
thought we
That was one attack.
gave you a couple more, like 2d6 for your scythe because it is your god weapon.
It was never.
I don't think we ever confirmed it.
No one ever confirmed it, so I don't know.
Because with the scythe it was, remade from
From
the sword that I gave you.
Yeah, it was just the 1d6 plus the. It was basically the same damage his sword had. It was
Right.
never confirmed to be changed or anything, so I don't know.
And I thought.
So is the D4 normal size damage?
D6 is
Yes, it's
Uh,
normal size
D6
damage.
A scythe is.
So where did the
One
D4 come from? Or no, someone said D4. No one said D4.
No, that's a d4. That's your
Okay.
brain.
The scythe,
So the
the
sword-
scythe we added the scythe crit, which is the times 4, to it
That was
because
it.
it is a scythe. Well, I thought we did like 2d6 instead of just the 1d6 because it is her god weapon. But I might be misremembering.
I never had it on the.
Alright.
Never had that on there. And
We'll figure it out later.
But either way, you still did some manageable damage.
decent. I have to crit to do it though.
So after you is Rock Thor or
Combat.
Combat Thor.
Combat Thor.
We'll retaliate.
Oh wait, no, that was. Oh shoot, I could have hit him again.
No, you one attack at your highest, so it's one attack.
It's one attack. It's
At my
extra.
highest.
Yes, but
Which means I can't use my other ones at my highest.
A current
No.
30.
Or
It's
is it-
literally one. You use. You
Oh.
can do one attack.
Oh, okay.
I need to
never
roll
If
a
you hit,
17
you do
with this guy.
10 times worth of damage.
mind. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never mind.
So his
Never
first
mind.
attack?
range with though is 18.
Sorry, I'm learning
He
combat
has-
numbers.
it's okay. 39.
No.
Second attack, 652.
Screw you.
That's a 30.
Yes.
And the third attack,
I'm gonna die.
28.
You're fine.
Matches.
It matches.
Yes.
You attack the harder
What
one.
What are you at? Like life-wise?
101.
Really?
Yeah.
You did 120 damage to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of his stupid hammer.
Because of what?
Stupid hammer came out and hit me for 9 points. Oh, and the
The 666.
No.
the whatchamacallit,
The
ballistas
And
that also hit me and I took half damage from that, which was
23,
40.
face takes full damage.
26 from the first hit.
Yep.
Second hit is 16, 19, 21,
Okay.
22 from the second hit. And from the third hit is 13, 23, 24, 27. And then you take 18 lightning damage.
Please do it.
Yeah, just barely.
Oh.
You got
I'm in the single digits.
8 single digits.
Yeah.
Thing. Okay.
Still enough to do shit. My turn.
Okay.
Dragon.
Reiko the dragon.
Gonna do a full motherfucking
Okay.
attack. Woo!
Okay.
Okay.
I have backup.
Good.
So I shall do 1 bite, 2 claws, 2 wings, and flip around and smack him with the tail.
Go ahead.
Where are you now?
Rock. Thor.
Rock Thor.
I don't give a shit about your bird.
Okay.
Your bird is worthless.
That's right. It goes into the next page.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can. Any spell.
Any heal.
Except, oh, I know, I forgot. It doesn't affect myself. It only affects
Uh,
other people.
37.
Forces as in groups. Don't forget that.
37 for the bite.
37 for the bite. That will hit. Yeah.
First claw. 30.
Damage.
No. First claw to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Second claw to hit. That is 33.
That'll hit.
First wing. 32.
That'll hit.
Second wing. 36.
That'll also hit.
And tail. 31.
That'll hit.
Woo! Everything hits.
That must be nice.
That's hilarious because all of them would have missed True Thor. But
I was
you-
rolling real low.
you-
Like, all of them were essentially single digits.
Oh shoot! But even in single digits, there's no way you would have missed either of the Thors that are currently on the field.
So, for the bite. That is 9 plus. Bite is 15. So, like that. Claws. I'll do both the claw damages at once. Cool. And then the 2 wings, I'll do those at the same time. And then the tail slap.
79.
79? 79.
15, 25, 26, and 13?
Yeah.
Yep, 79 points of damage.
Okay, you definitely heard him.
Surge.
Surge is for a standard action.
Yeah, it's just one
Sad.
action.
Maybe spider
It is technically breath weapon if you
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but will my electric... No. I will surge.
I can do that after one.
wanted to. Does the brass dragon do electric damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how I have immunity to electricity.
Okay.
I will surge, and I will do breath weapon on the fucking bird.
No. I don't care about you. Wait a second.
And so,
Bird needs to make a reflex save.
yeah, it is a reflex save, and for 2. Okay.
My meds are kicking in.
Starting to get a little sleepy.
That's a nat 20 for a 23.
Well,
Does it also
nat
get
20
saves?
for a 23. My
No, sorry, 33. I have a plus 13 to reflex. Sorry.
13 reflex. Okay, I have the luck points. Reroll that. Might as well use them.
Yeah. I need them.
28.
28.
Still succeed.
Yeah, just barely. 27.
My luck point, reroll it.
Fight me!
I am!
I mean, she can make you do that.
25.
You were given 2 luck points.
I can actually work against you if I really wanted to.
That is a fail.
Wait, I'm next to her.
No, it's the rock. Not
No,
her.
the bird.
It's the bird.
Okay,
The bird.
Oh. Yes, I dimension door next to you.
Yeah, she's not fighting anybody. She's standing there casting spells. From
Yeah, I haven't moved.
Which is hilarious because she casts frost armor on herself, and the caustic blood so that when she bleeds when somebody hits her, they'll damage themselves.
Yeah.
But she's still sitting in the back, like she doesn't expect to get in melee combat.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's a lot of deals.
Is it more than 43?
I'll help you out.
Let's see.
Just read them off to me.
8.
Got it?
2.
Yep.
5.
Yep.
1. 7. 6. 1. 6. 8. 6. 8. 7.
Yeah, it's dead. 65 points of damage.
And
Squawk!
I will roll my d4. Two rounds. 2 rounds for breath weapon.
Am I still
And that is my
frightened
turn.
of Eric?
What?
Am I still frightened?
You're not. Kind of.
Kind of, okay.
You definitely don't want to approach her,
Well,
but
yeah.
you're not like it's not overtaking your actions anymore. Who's after you?
Forces.
Forces. Okay. So
I think you mean the forces?
The forces.
No, it's
No,
the
it's
forces.
the
Forces
light.
is our forces.
The Thorses go with the Thors.
Yeah, we're the forces. We're the good guys.
Military.
Yeah, sure.
Haru's army is what's changing. For the military is actually down. Their commander has been knocked unconscious, and he's routing them. Okay. Haru's forces versus Rock Thor. They're doing all right. They're actually kind of catching up. They're still pretty even. Considering their commanders are both like right there fighting each other.
Almost out of storage.
And
I know.
Flickra's forces are not doing so well anymore either.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
After the forces.
Kaide! Kaide!
Hey!
Get your alcoholic ass over here.
Yeah!
Do something!
Babe, did you want to keep this bottle?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Warning!
How far away am I from Coco?
A while.
Coco,
I feel targeted.
you're about halfway through
What's
the
that? I'm
field,
not gonna
so
buy absolutely
about
random. I'm just
120 feet.
Oh.
Pretty far.
chucking fireballs in random areas.
Basically, haven't left the edge of the castle. Nobody's really fighting at the castle.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go up
I have failed for polymorph.
as far as I can go, which is only 30
It's
feet.
permanent now.
Do you have a movement speed of 30 feet?
Yeah.
Why are you getting him ideas?
Why do you have a movement speed of 30 feet?
My DC isn't that high. It's only 24.
Never mind.
Isn't that like the base
That's standard.
movement
Yeah,
speed?
that's standard. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that,
What kind of saving?
and I'm
Well,
let's see,
Yeah, my base will save us
5
18.
feet for every 2
So-
levels, so that would be 15,
I'd have to roll over to the
7,
6.
35,
I will get my intelligence to 30.
60 feet. Am I within 60 feet of him? No.
You're 30. There's
I
still
think my
30 feet
deck's at
short.
that high. My
Oh,
AC's
it's 60.
gonna be stupid.
Okay, that'll just be my go. I'm trying to get up there.
That was just a move action.
You still
You
attack.
still
You
have
still cast
standard
spell.
action.
I know, but I.
You still have your divine, your mythic surges.
Oh, can.
You can use a standard action to move, like your move action, and you can use a divine surge to give you myself another standard action.
Can I say I ran up, so 60 feet instead of 30,
Yeah.
and then spend a mythic point to do Bone Shatter?
Yes. Yes.
Fucking do it!
Yes. Roll a con save.
Okay.
That's right, Reiko. Roll a con save.
Fortitude save.
Yep.
So, what's the DC?
Let's see, it's a level 5, so 20.
20.
Enemy juice is in.
What's your
Call
fortitude
highlight.
bonus?
It is a little bit better than I had it. The temporary modifier is a +4. So I only need to roll a 2.
You better roll one.
I rolled a 15.
Okay.
And you
Call me
have
a high or
evasion,
low,
don't you?
Rico.
That's only for reflex.
Call me a high or low.
Low.
You lucky dog.
So,
I was gonna use DM power to rewrite the rules of reality. You rolled a 1. You called well and rolled a 6 on this dice. Get special things going for her, but every single time she calls opposite of what I roll, so the special thing I have prepared isn't happening.
Do you need help with math?
probably.
Just give him numbers. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me what numbers?
18, 5, 6. That's a 6, 6, 7, and 4. And then divide that by 2.
That's
26 damage. Yeah, I decided I'm not going to attack them. I'm going to chuck fireballs in the area effect spells. So I'm not targeting.
See, I just wanted to fight,
26.
and I can't fight Thor, so.
These would be Thor's.
Thor's horde.
Adorable.
Because there's a lot of stuff I can do that will screw with you guys so much.
Did you pop them recently?
Yes.
Oh. You could have told me that.
I don't know if I have enough life.
Me neither.
Yeah, fuck you.
You still have more life than me. I haven't taken any damage yet.
I don't know if I have enough
I've
life
been
either.
hitting him, and he's still not doing it. He's taking it
Ow.
damage.
Oh.
I mean, To be fair,
To be fair.
To be fair.
you guys have gotten me to take 24 points of damage out of my normal health.
By the way, you're tired. You're fatigued. Yeah, fatigued. I don't want that potion.
Ooh, excuse me.
I don't wanna.
You click on it. Should have a link to it, doesn't it?
Okay.
It's bedtime.
That was the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Ship's turn.
Ship's turn?
Yep.
Okay. Command from Rinku. Stop rolling like that.
You cannot
Range
charge.
Whoa.
You get
Recovery from
-2 to
Rinku's
strength
command.
index.
Suddenly, explosions erupt behind you, Flickra and Reiko. Everybody can see this in the battlefield. It turns out the ship's stock of weapons somehow caught fire, and the ship is in pieces as it is starting to. You hear explosions go throughout the ship, and it starts to tilt down. That rolled critical failure and confirmed real low.
Oh, yikes.
And the ship starts to list off down. It'll no longer be able to fire at anybody. It looks like Rinku has jumped overboard. And a morale check from all of your forces.
Oh boy.
Okay, the forces that are Reiko's forces are fine. That was not a roll, that was a drop of the dice. Okay. The forces that Flickra brought are fine. The military. Military literally just turns around and flees.
Cowards.
Haru's forces are now free to do as they want, and they have captured the commander of the army. You see a couple of them carrying off the unconscious commander bound and gagged into the castle. Okay. Whose lieutenant is the military? Oh no, he's his own god, isn't he? He is.
Yeah, he was his own god.
That's not good. Okay.
My turn.
Haru.
How far?
You get a +2 morale bonus on every roll you make.
Cool.
This round.
How far away is Reiko now?
From you, 120 feet.
Sweet. Swift action dimension door to him.
Okay.
Darn.
Oh, I need to roll for that. And the bell rings again. You feel like
Oh my god, it's so hot.
and the electrical fields they don't intensify, they stay the same. They were fading for a few seconds and then the bell rang and they empowered again.
Oh, darn, you're too big for it. Only goes up to large. Yeah. Harsh is going to point at Reiko and do magic missile.
You teleport up to him to do magic missile at him?
I have
Attack of
You get
opportunity.
an attack of opportunity for it.
Do it then.
Tail smack.
You go to cast magic missile and you see a tail coming right at you.
That's only a 30.
That actually matches. But guess what? Mirror dodge. Nice try.
What exactly does mirror dodge?
I moved to adjacent square where I'm about to be attacked.
Okay. So yeah, you.
Second attack of opportunity.
Oh wait,
I've got multiple attacks of opportunity.
have combat reflex.
Yeah, actually gonna get his head.
I'm sorry that you haven't really been able to use it.
31.
Fine. Hit me.
Come on, no, Haru's got more things. In response, parry it.
Actually, yes. Why not?
Attempted to parry.
Spend my point. Actually, that will parry.
Don't forget your penalties.
But I got a +2 from the morale bonus. So that takes away the...
Isn't it -2 for each size category larger than you?
So it'll be -4.
-4.
It'll be 32.
So he still does successfully manage to parry.
And counterattack.
Because he can.
You have another attack of opportunity.
No, the counterattack doesn't give real attack of opportunity.
41 to hit.
Yeah.
It's not going to be much. Because you're not human.
I'm a dragon.
That's
Darn. Yeah, it was.
The servant.
9 points of piercing damage.
The
And
servant
then the spell goes off
the
on
spell
him.
actually finally goes on. It's like, dodge! Dink! Oh look, I can still attempt this! Where?
And the electricity that your weapon had doesn't do anything.
Yeah, nope, doesn't.
2, 3.
The servant will slay the master.
7. 10, 12. 18 points of force damage.
And I have 10 DR magic. That's only 8 points of force damage.
No. DR magic is DR unless they have a magic weapon, and then it bypasses it. The DR / whatever it is tells you what bypasses the DR.
Okay.
And those are on a higher thing too, like DR / epic. If a weapon has a +5 bonus, it bypasses the epic. Or if you're mythic, it bypasses the epic.
You know what? Surge.
Okay.
Can I take a swift action if I surge?
Your surge is a swift action.
Oh.
Generates a standard action, which can be substituted for anything smaller, including another swift. What do you swift action need to do?
Actually, no, I won't surge. Not this turn. Because if I have a swift action, I can make my weapon hit touch AC.
Oh,
It
okay.
bypasses all armor.
Which would be great, because I'm pretty sure as a huge dragon he has 8 for his touch AC.
That's it for me.
After
Hi, Reiko.
Haru
Rockthor.
is Rockthor. Rockthor will teleport above. He'll literally just poof and behind you, and he is now got combat advantage against you with Haru. And he'll swing at you 3 times. So that was a 5-foot step. That does not count as a full movement, which means you can still full action. That's a 26.
No.
Rockthor does not have an easy time hitting. 30.
No.
Which race are you now? Oh.
32. Because I'm still a very sexy dragon.
32.
Yeah, that ties.
This is beautiful.
Man, it's alright.
I did
4
nothing.
damage, and you ignore the 5 additional lightning.
Hey, you're still above 160.
Okay. After Rockthor, his forces
Oh, it's forces, yeah.
are continuing to fight Reiko's forces. Reiko's forces are on the verge of collapse. Okay, who's after that?
Me.
Okay. Or Flicker, sorry.
I think I should get
No.
a hit point back for every time you call me Kaide. I'm going to go up 10 feet. Or not 10 feet. 5 feet.
Okay. so you're essentially taking a 5-foot step in the air.
Essentially, flip up.
Okay.
And going to cast defensively, which I forget. How does casting defensively do again?
It avoids opportunity attacks.
That's right. Casting defensively. Going to cast heal on myself.
Okay.
Which just gives me an automatic 150 points of HP. So I'm
I need
back
black.
at 158.
What?
I need black.
No, you don't.
Black.
You know. Hey, you can't be drawing. You go to kill for drawing, they'll be drawing.
Yep. Y'all give me crap for it.
Plus, his fedora is brown, not black.
I'm doing his eyeballs.
So,
Anywho's.
So you cast heal on
That
yourself.
is a very
Cast
sad
heal.
parry.
On
I
myself.
know.
And then
why are his legs so thick? Where's his tail?
I haven't done his tail yet.
Excuse me.
Why does he have only 4? Why is his fingers only?
I'm bad at drawing, okay?
I draw.
Is that it?
Thanks.
No. Heal is
That
a
was a
7
really
foot
bad
spell.
Oh,
And
yeah.
besides, I
That's
knew
okay.
his fedora was brown because I had a picture. It's like 20 minutes to my turn.
I guess I'll do a mythic.
Search.
I'm using 2 mythic points here. Mythic surge and then channel again. So gut call.
Do I still get my sneak attack if I do my mythic attack?
As a dragon.
Dragon.
I'm pretty sure you do, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hit me!
And odd
Actually, you're probably not gonna hit me.
Swing
Right?
with this guy. Sorry.
No, I'm focusing.
Yeah.
That's why I use my
Yes.
Do you
new
have
stuff.
more than 5 feet of reach?
Oh.
What are you using with scythe? Does the scythe have reach?
I don't think so. Actually, can I step 5 feet forward again?
You already stepped 5 feet back. There's no.
But I took a mythic surge.
You
I
can
know.
use your
Standard
move.
action. Never mind.
You can use your mythic surge to move 5 feet up again.
So many mythic points. No.
You can only do a mythic surge once. Like
Yeah.
for to get an out of standard action, you can only do that one time
Yeah.
per turn. Anyways, so
You shouldn't have moved 5 feet. You should have just cast defensively as you
Oh,
did,
I
which
didn't
prevented the
realize.
opportunity attack, and then use the swift action.
Can I
to give
make
yourself-
that 5 foot step back?
Nope.
Fine.
Do we need this dice pad?
oh,
Does anyone want a dice pad?
Sure, why not?
So you done then?
But this uses as a
it's for the honor bottle.
sack. Sack.
How close are his forces to coming back in?
They've already regrouped. They don't have anybody to fight, so this round they will come back to you.
I will do a mythic surge to cast a different spell.
Okay.
It's called Blood Mist.
Let's keep it that
Oh, it's the God game.
way. It's the Jesus game.
So the spell summons forth a misty cloud of rust red toxic algae. Any creature within the mist is coated by it, turns the creature the same reddish color. All targets within the mist gain concealment. Any creature within the mist must save or take 1d4 points of wisdom damage and become enraged, attacking any creatures it detects nearby. Says attack nearest creature
So
result
where
of
are you
as a
casting this?
confused on the ground
Where on
below me.
below you?
Where
Thor
like
is?
like centered on him.
Okay.
Could make things
It's a
interesting.
60-foot radius.
6 foot radius, okay.
Yes. He's enraged as long as the spell is in effect and he's in the area.
So it's a will save or enragement?
Fortitude.
Is
But
that
any
fortitude?
creature that steps into the mist also has to make a fortitude
So it's a
save.
fortitude save?
So technically, since you're casting it there, it's a 60-foot radius, so it's essentially a 60-foot sphere. You would be in that sphere as well.
Oh, so it's-
It's a mist. It's a radius.
Well, I mean, as long as I make the fortitude save, I'm fine.
What's the fortitude save DC? Thor rolled a 39. Or 29. Nope. He rolled a 29.
Reroll it.
Okay. Thor rolled 28.
Fine. So he saved, and I must save as well.
No.
What's the DC?
It's 26. I forgot what number I rolled.
Thor's forces failed.
I also saved.
Okay.
So
So none of his forces are close enough to engage him, but his forces are now in disarray in the cloud as they are fighting each other.
yeah, and they also take
Wisdom damage.
2 wisdom damage.
Okay. I'm not keeping track of the wisdom damage for them. It's not that important.
Yeah, they're attacking each other now. So.
Okay.
And they're confused, technically. Yeah, yeah.
Combat Thor's turn.
Thank
Yes?
you for doing that.
I also have concealment, so.
The mist begins to part. You hear a high-pitched whirling noise coming from down below.
Okay.
You kind of see the mist around Thor himself kind of fading, like kind of being pushed away from him as he's spinning the hammer, as he does in the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
And he lets go, stops spinning it, and he flies straight towards you with it.
Look at me.
This is going amazing.
I'm having fun. So
33.
Yes.
33 to hit.
Yes.
it'll be 50, but miss.
It's a 30, it hits. It's a 30, as soon as he said 3, I was like, yep.
Oh. What is his name? Is his sneaky
24
snake?
damage. You take 6 lightning after that.
You take 20 Thor damage?
Yes, 24 which equates to 240 regular damage.
No.
So
Screw you. No, actually, I'm not.
Yet.
And then roll a fortitude save and a reflex save.
That is a
Fortitude first.
28 fortitude.
Okay, and now the reflex.
Reflex. Reroll. Gross. Better.
Even if we fail?
29.
Reroll. Or spending a mythic point to make you reroll. They're gods too.
Better. 30.
Like,
So
even if we
as
fail,
the hammer hits you,
pretty good ending.
you kind of it hits you and you kind of go off to the side a little bit, and he starts to fly past you, and you see him reach for your garment, for you, and
He's trying to reach for your holy underwear.
Shut up, you.
Jesus underwear protector.
Garment just doesn't mean the protective underwear, okay? Garment is what
I,
you wear.
I grew up with the stories of people in fires that their garments saved them from the fire. Everything else was destroyed except for the person wearing the garments. It's
Could
so
be
lovely.
true, you never know.
Exactly.
It's called asbestos.
Asbestos garments.
Oh, somebody's been taking too many shrooms or something.
Anyway,
If anyone here has taken shrooms, it was you.
No,
No, you didn't try shrooms?
no, I have
We
actually.
can grow some though.
That's okay.
We can just go over to Ivic and grab a broker it.
No, that's fine.
Also, you can buy a pound of shrooms for $50 on Facebook.
It's okay.
I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, what is this bag of weird things. I clicked on it and it's like mushrooms. And then like way down it was like psychedelic. I'm like, oh. Oh.
Anyways, yeah, it goes to grab for you.
Mhm.
You kind of dodge out of the way enough to where he fails to grab you, and it just kind of flies like 300 feet into the air,
Lookity.
pulled by the hammer. And it's his turn. His forces are busy
Hitting each other.
killing themselves. His forces, the ones that survived, are fleeing back into the castle. Unlike Haru's forces, which are triumphant returning, these guys are fleeing and they will not return to battle. Those that survive, not a lot of them survive. You got like 10 people out of like a 200-person army.
Okay.
Well, none of the forces that were. These are the horsemen. There is nobody else. Like you single-handedly routed this army.
Woohoo!
After combat Thor is
Let's go again.
Rio.
I'm starting to do a full round of attacks on Rock.
okay. Rock Thor.
Hey, I'm right here.
As he says that, tail. So everything but the tail go. And just
Oh.
Time to do a thing.
31 for the bite.
That'll hit.
33 for claw 1.
28 plus 12 is
41 for claw 2. 41 for wing 1. 35 for wing 2. And 31 for tail.
I parry the tail. I rolled a 40 total.
Okay.
And counterattack. Oh, wait. That actually might still hit.
Just because Haru has such an amazing attack bonus.
36 to hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start rolling damage, Uncle. What was it?
10 piercing damage. It's not much. That's all his tail's gonna just stab.
Stab.
So it's
Well, it's more like deflect, flip the sword, like deflect it like it's a long sword, flip it around so that it pierces like a rapier, like it is.
6. Just wee. Just right at the tail. Okay.
She's tired.
Thankfully
I
you're
am
close.
having the opposite effect right now. I am so fucking hyper.
Well, I took my Lexapro and it calms me out. There's a reason why I'm supposed to take it at night.
Ah.
It's supposed to help me relax. Which that it does.
Do you need math?
58.
Oh, 58.
58.
Yeah.
Still up. But he's looking pretty bad. Rock Thor is easiest Thor to beat. So.
Mythic!
I did have to go after the harder Thor.
You did. I'm not surprised.
Remember,
it wasn't
he's
switched
the
up.
one that did 200 damage to Haru's face.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was
Still
Rock
your
Thor.
That was
Thor.
Rock Thor.
Yeah, that was
That
just
was rough, Thor.
yeah, Rock Thor.
We haven't
Uppercut.
fought Combat Thor.
Yeah, we have.
And I
He's the
will
one who kidnapped you.
bite.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Bite.
Oh yeah.
She used bone chat on you.
Yeah, you're tired.
Even though you succeeded, it still causes fatigue.
Yeah.
You're fatigued.
Which was a -2 on
All checks.
strength and dex things.
Right?
So, take away 10 points of damage then.
So it'll be 46. Right? Is that 56? Wake up.
But
Yeah,
Wake
wake
up in
up.
the morning.
other than that, I should still be able to do another.
What?
Like, I can't run or charge.
Can't run, no charge, -2 penalty, strength
parody.
dex. Doing anything that would normally cause fatigue causes it becoming exhausted. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do a mythic point to do surprise strike against
Okay. Rock Thor.
Rock Thor
And you get your sneak attack
with the bite.
if you hit.
And it is against this flat-footed. It is 34 to hit.
That'll hit.
No, like,
Are you sure?
I'm just sitting here.
Wait, sorry, 40 to hit because I forgot to add my trickster levels to that.
Yep.
And here is that.
Simple.
Standing action
I mean, you do that to her when she's drawing.
You turn this guy. Yeah. Flicker gets a lot.
Yay!
Ow.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Harder gets
29.
Yay!
29?
Yeah.
I have
That was more damage,
6
right?
life points.
Okay, that's counting in your penalties, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's he looking?
Still above half, but not much.
Oh.
Rock Thor.
Rock Thor.
How's combat though looking?
3/4.
Oh no.
Wait, 3/4 of the way dead or 3/4 alive?
3/4 alive. She's done
Yep.
almost a quarter of its health.
You guys are screwed.
We
Who's after you?
should have fought the same Thor.
Yeah, you should have double teamed number 4.
That's fine.
Yeah, you should have double teamed Thor.
Who just went?
Rico did.
Force's turn.
Who's left on your team?
Kaide is the last one.
Kaide's forces and your forces. Or no, Flicker's forces and his forces.
Yeah.
Because
Because the army is routed.
The army fled.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Call high or low? Rico.
Hi.
Your forces have backed off. They're actually going to go try and see if they can rescue anybody from the fallen ship.
Okay.
Flicker's forces. You continue to press on.
Yeah. Woo.
That was immediately a bad choice for them.
Uh-oh.
They're not doing so well.
Oh no.
After forces?
Kaide! Who's been drawing?
What's doing, Kaide?
I'm gonna go up to. Is there any way
Flicker
that
high
I
up.
can
Well,
like aim at Rock Thor, but intentionally, or no, aim at Coco, but intentionally miss and hit Rock Thor?
You can't backstab the Thors.
Yeah.
at all. You can't
It's
do
not
anything
allowed.
intentionally.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to where Coco and Haru are fighting and use my sword.
Do a stab.
Yeah. Stab.
Coco.
Yeah.
Stab
I
Coco.
I
You
will
betrayed
have.
me, man.
Yeah, I have to spend a lot. Not luck point. Mythic point though, because I was still roughly 60 feet away from him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me Harlem.
Low.
Okay. The battlefield turns cold. Fortitude saves and a reflex save for. Who's in better condition, Reiko or Flickra?
Probably Coco.
You said fortitude save?
Fortitude save.
Oh.
That includes you too.
Okay, I'll take sure.
I currently have
16 or 42.
128 hit points.
I've got
A little more than
145.
How much?
128, 145.
128, 145. Out of how many?
In dragon form, 274 in normal form, 210.
Out of 220. 222.
So you're in the worst condition.
I'm a little over half.
He's a little under half.
Yeah.
Right? No, how much? 148 and 278.
274, and I'm at 145.
You're both over half. How much? Are you a lot over half or just barely?
Half for me. I am 17 hit points above half.
So you are in worse condition.
Okay.
So basically, suddenly snow covers the entire land. Both floors failed their fortitude saves. What'd you get?
Dirty 30.
Also dirty 30.
29.
Okay, the three of you will succeed.
Woo.
You get a +5 to your attacks and damage. So the end of the battle. And reflex save from you. And a reflex save from combat.
Nat 20. Woo!
Come on.
For a total of
What's your highest save DC?
32.
My highest save is
Your last
DC
spell.
is
fortitude.
No, highest DC of your spells.
Your spells.
Your
abilities.
highest
What's
spell. Your highest
DC?
spell. Yeah, your highest spell.
22.
22?
Wait.
You
Yeah,
sure?
22.
22 or 23?
22.
22. Anybody roll lower than 22? Right, you got a 29? Okay.
I got 29.
I get a 30.
30
reflex.
on your reflex. Reflex.
No, not on reflex. My fortitude was a 30. Reflex was a 32.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
So, a hurricane-like force, a tornado of snow just kind of starts billowing around Flickra and
Whoopity.
Combat Thor. Neither one are thrown anywhere, but Thor is also kind of frozen. His feet is frozen to the ground. Both Thors are
He's in the
hampered in
air.
movement. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
He's
way up
flying.
there.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of doesn't look like he's moving his arms very well. He looks kind of
It's a
semi-frozen
little
up there.
stiff.
Yeah. I forgot he was way up there. So you run up to Reiko.
Yep. I'm getting flanking with.
Yep, three of them.
I feel like I'm getting teamed up on.
What?
I feel like I'm getting teamed up on.
Don't worry.
You're a dragon.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
you're
the only
trying.
way to defeat dragons.
And I'm gonna use my ice weapon.
That could be really funny. Chicken.
Since I used the mythic point to attack, I only get one attack.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is at your highest, though.
I know. 32.
Yeah, that barely hits.
6d6. That would be 10 piercing, 4 cold. And that's my go.
The ship's turned. The ship is gone.
Okay. Starting with Haru. Higher one.
Low.
Okay, Haru, Reiko, Kaide, and Rock Thor all need to make reflex saves.
Ship is falling down.
Reflex.
Yep.
Combat ship is falling down.
Luck
falling
point.
down,
Luck
falling down.
Motherfucker, luck point.
31 for
You only
Haru.
did that once.
Oh.
31 for Haru.
31
Not
14.
great. 26.
Okay, Haru, call me Harlow.
Hi.
You beat it. DC was 25. You got under 25.
Me.
You good?
I got 26.
You're 26. Okay, the ship falls. Reflex save from Thor. Rock Thor has the lower reflex and does not succeed.
And he's also frozen to the ground.
It's kind of
He's
frozen
frozen
in
to the
place.
ground.
So Rock Thor tries to and
Haru just takes a step back.
Haru takes a step
sees the shadow
back.
like the other two just.
Haru takes a step back. Reiko looks up, it's the shadow, like not another rock. Oh, it's the ship. Dodge out of the way. Moves him about 20 feet back towards where you guys came in as you invaded. And the ship falls on Thor and Kaide.
Kind of as soon as.
I'm engaged in melee. I succeeded in hitting him. Yes, amazing. Final. Oh crap!
Man, see, the ship's name needs to be Rocker. Its name's maybe the Rock, because rocks fall and they die.
The ship's name is Rocky. Rocky finally got his
the
revenge.
ship.
66 points of damage.
Oh, perfect. I don't have to do any now.
Are you going conscious? Oh, you're at 100. Okay.
Definitely.
Call me a higher one.
No.
You. Call me a
Hi.
higher one.
Oh no, there's so many digits.
Yep.
And Thor. Sorry,
no.
someone. Harlow.
Well,
Thor. Okay, only some of the munitions blow up. I need a
uh-oh.
higher low from Reiko.
Low.
Okay, you dodge in the opposite direction, so the explosions that blew up are blowing up in Haru's face and Kaide's face.
Do I need a reflex
So
save?
you'll need a reflex save. You will get a fortune save.
32
Roll
from
again.
Haru.
32.
Motherfuck! That is the second time tonight that has happened.
She rolled with a luck point and rolled a 1.
So, Kaide, it was nice knowing you.
So, the damage I rolled normally would be 75 points of damage. We'll take half. Even with your stuff, you will take half.
Oh,
Because her luck is so bad that the whole ship explodes, and I'm timesing this by 2. It's 150 points of damage. You need to make a reflex save. If you succeed, you will take half.
so that's the 75 was a half. So
75 is half.
oh, 75 is half.
halved. Oof.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
105.
I also rolled a 1.
So you will take 150 as well, Rick.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
still in dragon form?
I am.
I think you're unconscious.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Oh, no.
Sorry, guys.
You don't go immediately unconscious, do you? For Mythic?
Yeah, he stabilizes, but he doesn't straight
Yeah, he
die.
automatically stabilizes. So he falls out of the sky. As you get 100 hit points left.
Mm-hmm.
So you're back in the castle, in your throne. On your throne in the castle. Feeling exhausted. You guys see a very, very angry Thor. Just kind of breathing heavily. Doesn't look too good.
Uh-oh. Reiko might be dead. Dead back to the throne room.
Back to the throne room?
Because he takes that additional
because-
damage.
Because I take the additional damage
yeah,
because
you
my
took
spell fails. And so I lose that con bonus.
You use the con bonus. You went back in your throne room?
So let's see how fucked I am.
Let me go full. Everyone. Whose turn is it now? Oh, it's my turn.
This is Haru's turn.
Oh,
I am at a negative 60.
You back in the throne room. Exhausted. Thor looks angry as hell.
It's all on you.
He
You got
looks
this, babe.
very winded and very, very, very defeated looking, but he is still up. You just saw a mushroom cloud. You heard the impact of the ship on the ground. And
Wait,
then
is the ice tornado gone?
No, it's still there.
Oh, okay.
It's still raging.
So I might be able to see anything actually. It's in the ice tornado.
You can still see this.
Okay.
You've seen this. You hear thud of the ship landing, and then
Bunch of
kaboom!
explosions. Yeah.
And then you glance over as there's a bright light, and you see a mushroom cloud.
Okay.
And at the center of the mushroom cloud is Thor. Haru's kind of flying off a little bit off to the side. He looks pretty bad too.
Oh.
me against Haru and the Two Dwarves. I am not okay.
I was just gonna turn and look at Blake.
Screw you.
I was gonna look at the rubble around him.
Tell me how you roll.
Hi.
Okay. Go ahead and continue. Hard.
1 second, pull up the spell.
What was that thing you had me call earlier?
What?
You had me call high or low earlier.
For something else.
I know.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a possibility because you took almost all your force of 15. That your base would have been that. So he would have shown up on his throne, exhausted and tired, to the sounds of war going on at home.
Yikes.
But no,
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
we're good.
Odin did not take advantage of this. Doesn't know. I mean, most of your defenses are still in place. Defensive emplacements and all that stuff,
Yeah.
which are loaded with arrows of destruction and turned ballista. So it is very dangerous to attack you guys.
Okay.
Is there there's rubble around, right?
There's rubble. It's a huge crater.
I
Pieces
wanna-
of the ship.
I want to find a piece of rubble that weighs about 700 pounds.
Okay.
Pick it up with catapult and chuck it at Blake.
Okay. What does that make her need to do?
I need a will save.
A will save?
Wait,
No, that's
That's if you're picking up a person.
I just gotta roll an attack.
Yeah, just roll on the range attack.
Range
Plus
attack.
my intelligence or my charisma. I'm an arcanist. Which one do I use? It says intelligence if you're a wizard, and charisma if you're a sorcerer.
You base it off of
What's your stat?
Probably your
Yeah,
cast
what's
Yeah,
your
it's
stat?
intelligence. So
Yeah.
you might be in trouble. Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, the arcanist still casts off of intelligence because their special abilities use charisma. Because they're a mix between wizard sorcerers.
Roll my base because this is going to
It's the closest we have to it.
15 plus 6. That's
I'm paying attention.
31 plus 7. That's 38.
Reroll.
26 to hit.
No, doesn't hit.
Sad.
Fuck my Ted, reroll that.
You're unconscious. I don't think you're in the area, are you?
Can I still do that?
Tell me how to roll.
I've been real great at these, so whatever I say, do the opposite.
No.
Ooh, hi.
Tell me how to roll.
Wait, I did my math wrong. It was 32 to hit. 10 plus my base attack bonus, which is 15, plus my intelligence, which is a plus 7.
32.
That's 32 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I did my math wrong. I think that hits you,
So
right?
32 hit.
Yes, if there's
Okay,
no.
you want to just spend a roll on it.
Okay.
I was going to do high or low for you to see whether or not you said no
1d4
count.
per
'Cause
50
if
pounds.
It did count. Well, if it did count, I rolled high. She called high, so the opposite of high would be low. She would have failed.
I'm just gonna do this. This is easier because I'm not gonna roll 14d4 in a row.
We do have a D4.
Just do this. It's faster. 34 points of force damage.
Wow.
Big old piece of metal, the remains of your ship, just flies at you and
Whee!
just smacks you in the back.
400
There's
gold.
no one really left
Cast that
except for me, is
spell.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
What about Rinku? Where's Rinku been?
That was Mavi.
He, how's who?
Your mom.
And what about the other gods that
Your
came?
mom is having time of her life.
It's a 6th level
Oh
spell.
shoot. So Rinku kind of jumped from the ship earlier as it was falling and kind of face planted.
No.
He's getting up still. Kind of surveying the battlefield around him. He's not. Oof, that doesn't look too great. And your forces have fled. Morale bonus, the ship blowing up, losing
Rico.
Reiko on the battlefield, the inspiring leader kind of, we're fled.
I was gonna whistle and say,
So
okay,
so
everyone
Rinku's
cool
gone.
it.
What?
Rinku's gone.
Rinku is not. Yes.
Okay.
We had our fun. Now let's have a discussion.
Discussion.
Thor wants what we want.
And hello.
Well,
Yeah, no. Even angry Thor just kind of puts the hammer in the belt. Still looks super pissed off. But he puts it away, waves his hand, and the tornado kind of stops, and the snow kind of falls. The Thor that's up there in the sky kind of just takes a right angle and lands on the castle wall, surveying the battlefield, looking all smug, arms crossed, looking down. Other one's angry as hell, but he's put his weapon away. Is walking calmly up to you. Now you gonna continue fighting.
I'll keep my weapon ready, but I'll like relax a little bit.
thank you. That's what I wanted to do in the first place.
I'm so proud of my Santa.
You forgot his
Can I
nose.
see real quick? Can I see your board real quick?
I'm going to erase that, aren't you?
You'll get this back there. It's rare that I am the voice of peace, but Flick, you guys came massively unprepared.
I think I was more just bad luck.
Oh, Erit Maul did not accept orders, and she's not caring about what's going on around you guys.
Is that a dildo or a finger?
It's a hammer.
Yeah,
Sure.
It looks more like a hammer.
It was more like a hammer. And she's not attacking like you or Thor's, but she's still like attacking the forces.
Ermav, you're terrifying. You know that, right? Can you tone it down?
Can I request her to come stand by me?
Are you going to do that? Are you going to
Yeah, I'm
ask
just gonna request her. Hey, will you come stand by my side for a moment?
And I'm going to land
Well, we
next to
have
your
this
Thor.
discussion. Supposedly.
land, shifting
Bless you.
back into herself? She lands.
Yeah.
You're 100%.
Woohoo!
Everything.
Yay!
Mythic everything.
Yeah, Haru's going to land.
Sorry, there's nothing left of you. I can't.
Yeah,
She can't do that to you.
Yeah, Haru's just going to land next to Thor like,
Enjoy the souls.
that's terrifying sounding.
It's a god of vampires and a god of death. Of course they're going to be best fucking friends.
That's true.
You literally feel like she fed you with the souls of everything she killed on the battlefield.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, she doesn't look hurt either.
Well, she's in good condition.
Well, she is essentially a primordial god.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
So now I have
We're talking. Let's talk.
What do you
Can I
mean
get up
he
and
wants
walk
what
out
we
there?
want?
You could.
Our
Yes.
end goal
You're
is
gonna
the
be
same.
weak as a kitten, though, so don't expect to do anything. Because that's talk. You're like,
Okay.
you know, I don't know if you've ever watched anything political
Yes.
recently. You know how Joe Biden kind of shuffles everywhere?
Yeah.
You're shuffling. You're
Okay.
moving like that. You're kind of like, I can't go. I'm moving.
Okay.
You're shuffling.
You need
You
someone to
could
help
do
you
the
down
same
the
if you weren't
steps.
asleep.
You're right. You're right. Conch, you're just in one.
Never mind. I'll just stay there.
Okay. Someone get you a cane and you can shuffle.
If you wanted
I'll
to
bring
say
your
things,
teleport over there.
You couldn't teleport. Well, you could do that from your throne, but there's no way you're getting back that way.
How's it going?
Alright.
stealing
Fighting
the
done?
leftovers.
Now I feel like I
Like
should
an
be
air
close.
For now, It's very rare I am the voice of peace with this kind of stuff.
Roll a perception check.
24.
She vanished. Your mom's gone. You don't know where she went. Hey, you're at 100 now.
Dope.
Your mom reappears next to him, just hand on his shoulder. It feels kind of weird. You're not exactly sure how she's able to power you up, put you back at 100%, but she
Good.
Tastes like tastes like brimstone. But
Tastes like ash. It works.
I am going to hobble my way out there because now everyone else is out there.
Yeah. I will stand next to the other two
Well,
men.
she will vanish again. Except for this time you realize it's not like she just stealth somewhere. She actually just teleported. Teleports over to you. Ah, beautiful. You don't look so good.
I don't feel so good.
I can see that. That's alright.
Can't get any worse.
She's gonna pat you on the arm and she slowly walks you. Come on, old lady. Let's go. Just slowly walking you over.
So fucking condescending.
Can I turn into a fox and jump on her shoulder?
No, you have no abilities.
Oh.
You are basically a level 1 NPC.
Oh.
Now, Reiko, you're the smart one out of
Everyone here.
yes. Except Erloff, I think she might be a little smarter than you.
Just because she's older than all of you by a ton does not mean she's smarter.
She has more wisdom.
She's a little
Doesn't
crazy.
mean she's wiser either.
She's a little crazy, that's all.
Yep.
She's a little psycho.
The Thors, what our original plan was.
So if they want what we want, why did they take you guys? Why not just make a truce?
Because
We attacked first and asked questions later.
yeah.
Of course, idiots.
Well, the second time we fought
I
you guys,
think it also has to do with he's essentially the right hand of who we're after. And so keeping up appearances would be beneficial.
He doesn't know exactly that we're here, though. Otherwise, he probably would have shown up already.
Probably.
it's rolling dice. I'm scared.
Thor that was sitting on top of the castle. You see him go down the drawbridge, drop down, and grab something and walk it over to you guys. Rinku was trying to sneak into the castle. He spotted him.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
No, Rinku
No, he just face planted and
Oh.
he's hitting back up.
Okay.
He was trying to sneak back into the castle and the Haya, but for people who can understand the Haya, he is trying to rescue the commander.
By the way, how did my little secret mission box do?
Oh, I forgot to roll for that. No, I rolled for that. He didn't find Thor.
Dang.
He's right here.
He
Yeah.
didn't find
Prime Thor is what I was having him look for.
I
At this
believe
point,
we
you
can,
didn't want to fight Prime Thor.
I believe
Yeah.
we can come to an agreement,
Uh-huh.
right? I'm dressing the Thors now, right?
What we talked about this morning.
Not exactly. There's terms, conditions.
Always terms and conditions with everything.
So what, you guys under, like, a spell or something?
In a way,
We just got tired of him asking us to, for us to give him give us the map. But
She's just gonna give, like, this really, like, burning look to you, like, what the frick? But in more colorful words.
You know what?
what the fuck?
Yeah, there you go.
Roll me a will save.
Me?
Like super scorning look, like,
Hey, that's
you
pretty
kidding me?
27.
that's good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good for you.
Yeah.
32.
High or low, guys?
Whoa.
You are
Yeah,
opposing.
low. Oh,
So one of you gets to call it, and the other one's automatically opposite.
okay. Well, he wants low, so.
Okay. Haru has a harder time of it. Both of you failed. You cannot speak of actually what your contract says. She tried.
That's
And she's
annoying.
spaghetti
That's why
there.
I had a stroke just then.
She's spaghetti and I gave you the idea.
Well,
Let's see if they can speak of it. They
well,
can't
that's
speak of it.
annoying. That wasn't in our original terms.
I didn't know that would happen either. No one's ever gone for it.
Well, could you not?
Everybody's died first.
Intelligence check.
Of course,
Do I know
trying
what
to
we're
use it
talking
on mortals, it's
about?
very
Yes.
deadly.
Terms as in contract?
Oh yeah, they have a contract with us, with me.
More scorning
The
looks.
two of them are looking at each other, trying to decide if it's with me or with us or with him, referring to Thor Prime, and they can't come to a conclusion.
What would it take to release them from this contract?
It worked for me now.
And
It worked for me for the rest of their existence.
if you want help,
They are my help.
you want more help. You've seen what
Well, I need a contract.
some of our gods can do. Yes, releasing them would be
Yes,
part
that
of it.
one. She's dangerous.
Yes, releasing them, we have more of her.
Do you? Really?
Yeah,
Why aren't they here?
because they were doing other things.
Because we also need protection for our own folks.
Well,
Not leaving that unguarded.
I mean, I suppose if my father didn't notice. Well, what do you suppose? What do you propose? I mean, my standard request is either knowledge of holy crap, those destruction things. The secrets.
Science.
Magic, whatever.
It's literally
Science
just
rules.
Yes, Harley gets a 1 point.
Yeah.
science.
Sorry, 4 blows. Yeah.
We could give him 1 arrow, and he can study it himself. But under the terms that they're released, and he can't use it against us. Especially if it's as binding as it seems. And then in return, we offer our help with
the
destruction.
anthrax?
Offering up,
Let us talk inside. Out here,
Okay.
still under view of my father. It could be the same.
Ow.
Here at mall, just turn me around and to help you shuffle back.
I'm going to grab onto Haru. He can help me shuffle.
Haru, she's gonna push you. She'll push you away.
I'm not dealing with that anymore. She's spooky.
She's spooky.
Right? She's the fear of her has decreased back to whatever it normally was.
But Haru has mental scars now. It's
like she's went out of the primal form that causes that much fear, so it's back down to where it was. Whatever you guys, however you feared her originally, which I know it scarred her most of all. But still, there's always lingering stuff. So yeah, she's pushing you.
Is there any translator?
Let me see. Let's see if there's a way to put it.
So does everybody else follow Thor and Eret Maul? Well,
Yeah.
Does everybody else follow Thor because Eret Maul has to go her speed and slow? Okay.
That's the best as we go.
Okay. As you go in, he leads you down to the jail cell area. Not into the cells, but you see Haru and Kaide chairs.
Haru's gonna
Chair
go
swim.
flop in his throat.
Okay. You feel better.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down in my chair.
Okay, I'm good.
Pat you on the head as you sit down. Oh, my little sailor. How close you came. See, her face gets real close. Gives you a kiss on the forehead. Backs up. The teeth teeth are still sharp and ugly looking. He smiles at you, turns around. Let the big gods talk now.
Oh. I think I like I hear with Thor better. Thor's not condescending.
Well, you
not
can tell.
condescending at all. Looks at you in your chair inside of a cell.
That's fine.
He literally
I've been meditating for 4
bullied
months.
he literally bullied you into agreeing to a contract.
I mean,
I've been meditating for 4 months and I haven't been having to fight things every fucking day. It's been quite peaceful.
I've been fighting things every day.
Yeah, you've been fighting Thor every day.
Sound like a pussy.
he's a good sparring. He has been good sparring practice.
I know you're holding back on it still.
Yeah, you're not quite ready yet.
See, if you just wanted peaceful, you should have just given up your power to begin with.
I don't want to give up my power.
Useless.
I mean, you didn't do much during that fight.
Who was the last one left alive? Out of my side.
And you realize I only attacked you with very little, right?
For you.
So what is it that you truly want?
He vanishes. Then the Thor tries to speak as well, and he also vanishes.
Uh-oh.
You hear
Uh-oh.
thud, 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 and something
crap.
seems to walk down the stairs. Another Thor. To slay my father. Take over. Of course. Who doesn't want to do that to their abuser?
And after that, will you still continue this conquest, or will you?
I'll probably turn to fighting for fun, like I used to do. Fight a god till we're both exhausted, to the brink of death. And just kind of be like, oh, that was a fun sparring session. Next time next week? Something like that. They love fighting.
Sounds kind of okay.
Sounds kind of fun.
You can do it.
Well,
Sense motive.
Okay.
Can I also do a sense motive?
Go ahead.
Me too. Good.
No.
I got a 1.
Okay, you totally do.
I sense motive for the dirty 30.
I got a dirty 20.
Nat 24, 28.
Wow, everyone got higher.
What?
Got higher than you.
I rolled a 3.
You're suspicious.
My sense motive
What was
is
it?
only 8.
31.
Mine has 11.
I think he's telling the truth. What'd you get?
Nat 24, 28.
You got a
Oh.
30? You're suspicious. You think he's telling the truth.
I got a nat
You've
1
been
for a
around him
dirty
for a while.
20.
You are 100% like, yeah, this guy, he's 100% truthful. He's flying straight as arrow. He can tell you he
Eats
can
diamonds
tell
for
you that
breakfast.
he has a throne in your throne room, and you would believe him.
Suspicious as in there's more to it, or he's just not telling the truth?
Your choice.
My what?
Your choice.
My choice?
You think it's suspicious. You're not quite sure, but you're suspicious.
He's so cute.
He could have more objectives. He could have less objectives. It's just suspicious to you.
Lay out all our cards on the table.
My
There's
father
more
is
you're not
powerful.
saying.
My father is nigh unbeatable at this point. Death of gods. Oh, and by the way, the commander's in there. He looks like he's being tortured. But he's sitting on a rack. He's sitting on a rack. Medieval torture device that pulls you in two different directions. Stretches you.
Can you stop that for a second so we can actually talk without screaming?
It's not actually on yet. So he's just being strapped into it. Lesser gods get lesser deals. Anyways, fine. Yes, there's more to tell. I am amassing power. The death of gods those who only can absorb it. And thanks to you, in particular,
I'm dull.
no,
No, not mine.
you in particular gave this knowledge of how to away to my father.
To be fair.
He spread it with the corruption that now infects all of us. Even my wife is infected. I haven't seen him. I wonder why should have come out to the battle. Anyways,
I didn't know what it was when I had it, unfortunately.
it's not its intended original purpose,
No.
from what I gather. I mean, there's not much I can gather. I'm not very good at breaking things, breaking people. Anyways, the death of a god grants me more power. Grants Odin more power too. I am attempting to gather more than he at a faster rate so that I can attack him when the time is right. Other than that, I mean, bring a god in here, make a contract for them to give up their divine energy, and I don't have to share it with my father. It just goes to me. Another way of gaining power more powerfully, faster. No need to go through the old man. That is essentially what I'm going after. That's why I'm still acting the way I am. Anyways, this contract you have stated beforehand is that you would help, and I'd release these other two.
And preferably
The lesser god.
The lesser god, yes.
because we are still relatively new. Pantheon. Yes.
Well, the replacement of gods is not either new or old.
But
Rather than having another enemy, have a temporary ally, and have more than just them two.
if you
Well, they are not allowed to break their contract. They have to help.
Hmm. But you'd still get more willing help, is what I'm trying to say.
They are one of them. I mean, just look at them.
I'm not talking about that. Anyway, sorry, you were
if
saying
you
something.
return all our people and agree to form an alliance with us, we will send you the occasional shipment of these arrows. This alliance will include our vassals as well.
You have vessels. Mortals will not mean much in a battle. Not against my father himself.
These vassals are gods. The others,
The others. You mean the Egyptians and the Greeks.
yes. And we are working to get into contact with the ancients.
That is interesting. A lot of information. Especially if I said no. Here in reality is the deal. I am, as I said, amassing power, trying to beat my father in how quickly I can amass power compared to him. The problem is if I betrayed him, I would not live. He still outstrips me in power by quite a bit.
We can make it look like
So-
you are still able to do what you are doing.
If I continue what I've been doing, minus the help from these two, since then you've stormed giants, captured base, operations, and going to Egyptian lands and crushing a building once a day. I have missed that, I haven't done that in a while. We can continue to pretend like the status quo is made. I'll do something that means that make it seem as if you lost the battle here, but you rescued your allies. I drove you out, but we're not able to finish you off, and you were able to recover your two fellow gods. That is a riskier option. Or you could pretend that you lost and you fled. I still free the two of them, but they cannot leave your domain or my castle without, before you attack my father, to put him down. Otherwise, he will know. I am inclined to do the second one, over the first one. But perhaps you could throw in something else to make the risk worth my while. As well as we can open up a direct portal between us, this castle, and your domain. As to keep shipments of the destruction arrows from being visible between the two places. Of course, you could guard it however you want on your end. Heck, I even let you have a little outpost of your own soldiers to guard it in here, on this side.
I think having an outpost of sorts would potentially raise the suspicions.
Inside the castle. My father never visits. He doesn't see him here, he doesn't care. He doesn't visit.
But
Maybe once he did.
if we succeed, my goal is to bring all the domains into one.
He's dead.
And we can have an arena.
That sounds nice.
Where we can fight who we want to fight to our heart's content for the enjoyment of others and for the enjoyment of yourself.
Yes, I fight for my own enjoyment. You do not fight for the enjoyment of others.
But others will enjoy it.
Eventually.
Seeing a grand god such as yourself go and fight the other gods, our gods, the ancient gods.
You're at Mom gives a creepy smile. Puts a hand on your shoulder.
The
Primordial gods too.
primordials as well. But we will send these shipments of arrows. You can continue with the storm giant invasion. They have been proven pretty accurate practice for our people.
Zombie phoenix.
And we could have maybe a storm giant or two occasionally commandeer one of those ships.
No. Storm Giants are too dumb. Watched your conflict. The ships themselves are amazing masterworks, but the Storm Giants were
Blow themselves up.
yes, kind of dumb.
But if we go into this agreement, we could also use these ships.
No,
Our god of crafting is very good at what he does.
that is good, and they have to be hidden. And you're doing this all while I'm under the watch, while I and my father does not trust me, not trust anybody. These ships would give us away. He is watching you, as I have been, as Heimdall was before you eliminated him. We are all watching you. Anytime you leave your domain, Odin has his sights on you. He cannot see you in your place. In fact, he cannot see it at all for some reason. Though I was able to locate it. But he sees all that I control outside of the castle itself. Hence, I suggested the direct portal link.
Yes, I could actually work on that as soon as we get to an arrangement.
Got magic everywhere.
So let's say I free these two from their contract. I do not escalate my attacks from what they have been. In exchange, you promise me access, not knowledge of, but access to the destruction of. Access to the ships.
When the time comes to do the attack, you will have an armada.
And a potential fighting pit in which I can use my strength to fight other gods at a later date once my father has been defeated. Am I understanding what you are offering correct?
And not turning on us.
Of course.
No hidden agendas, plans.
Oh,
You
I'm
can have-
surprised
you can have-
allowed Loki on your team.
You can have hidden agendas all you want, as long as they don't actively cause detriment to us. You can do whatever you want.
As well as me.
We are a pantheon that encourages self-growth.
We actively have people against each other.
We encourage conflict to a certain extent. If it is conflict that would endanger our being, like our true being, then we try to actively avoid it. But if it's just conflict for the sake of conflict because you're bored, fucking do it.
One more thing. people in this room are the only ones who know. No one else can be told. Too many people with knowledge will cause this to become unraveled quickly. Odin will find out, and that'll be the end.
Okay.
Or the end of
Yes, we will send some of our people to the realm of the Egyptians to make it look like that we are
Holding you back.
holding you back, so you can continue to do what you do there, and it's not progressing any further. So that ruse can still be there, and you can still send the storm giants to our place. You're able to deal with them, and nobody else needs to know. Isn't that right, Commander?
Yeah, just get me off this thing. Whatever you call it, I already am. Your terms are accepted. The thrones vanish. You feel yourselves again.
I'm gonna smack Haru.
What the hell? I'm gonna parry that smack.
No, I took you by surprise.
I
Surprise
can't
attack.
be confounded.
No.
I will make the portal, the teleportation device
What's all the what?
invisible, as it seems the
It's
most
just
secure.
a hand.
Let's see if I know that.
Okay. What will he do?
1 point of damage.
Did you reflect it or no?
No.
No?
She rolled that 20.
3 damage. Actually, it's probably more like 4 damage, but still. Gives me strength. 4 damage.
Rude.
I will.
That's
I
for
will show
being a
you
wimp.
in a second. And he puts his hand on Hart. Look a little bit hit harder. Pat, pat, pat. And you kind of sink into the floor a little bit. And he will walk out leading Reiko.
Huh.
Leads you up a couple flights. Special room. Looks like it's got rooms all over the place on the walls. It's the second most secure room in the entire place. But allows magic to roam freely, unlike his jail cells. Feel free. I will be in my throne room. And as he walks out of this room, the other 2 Thors will reappear in front of you. Ha! You got let off easy. It's Combat Thor. Walk out. I've got some Egyptians to attack. And Rock Thor will be like, what is man? Like one who has conflict with himself. And he'll sit there and watch. It's just a rock appears out of nowhere in the corner of the room and sit there and
His throne is
just like this to watch.
So I will spend. I want to spend a couple mythic points to do attempt a permanent greater teleportation circle.
Okay.
Python.
Right there. Let's do 53.
I have to be up
Higher.
at 8 o'clock at least to donate plasma.
82.
Yeah.
80.
Congratulations. You greater permanent greater teleportation circle on the ground. Takes a couple hours. But you make one. Pretty permanent.
I'll go and get the rest and try and fucking find Riku. Was he in the room with us or?
Yeah, he got dragged in by it.
Okay.
Well, he essentially followed after Thor. He's a little beat up. Your mob did try and heal him. He was not interested.
Went better than expected.
That was better than expected, huh?
You didn't die, I mean. It's more than we can hope for. Especially coming in 2 people short. Actively fighting against us 2 people
I completely bypassed the dungeon.
short. Wahaha, like we always do, because we're
Where's
good at that.
Suarez?
What?
Go back down to the dungeon. God damn it, Suarez.
I'm just so down there just chatting with comments that are like, well, I went to this list. It's fun.
I had a lot of fun too, but we gotta work on hitting harder and being able to take more of a hit.
Usually I'm pretty hard to hit, and you just get so hard.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Did you miss? I deflected a huge dragon's tail.
No, I saw that. That was chef's kiss.
And then I threw that huge piece of the ship at her.
Yeah, chef's kiss.
It didn't hurt that bad.
Rock floor.
You realize I could have targeted the rest of the explosives and threw those at you, right?
It didn't hurt that bad.
Because I can throw 1 object per 2 caster levels, so I could have picked up all the, like, multiple of the new initiatives to catch.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm not trying to kill them. I was attacking them, but not killing them.
Whatever. Serve my purposes. Just remember, you fled. We're still enemies.
Alright. Let us go. I need to create another portal.
Just go home.
You go home.
And with that teleportation portal, I'll have it essentially
Sorry, my bad. Okay.
go into like one of the great rooms of the castle.
Okay.
So it's in a more protected spot.
One of the ballrooms is now occupied by a permanent teleportation circle.
Yeah.
It's a ballroom.
Go back to our original room. Like, it's been a while, guys.
There's a etched on the back of your chair, or back of her chair too, is a symbol of a hammer. Surrounded by a circle. You feel some electricity running through it.
Cool.
Kind of running through you.
Okay. Just sitting up there and it's like, okay.
I'll come down to there. It's like we weren't fully able to stop him, but we did get what we were looking for. We'll send a couple troops to be stationed with the Egyptians to help them continue to combat Thor.
I personally have a lot of fun. Next time it's one of you two, you can go with them. You're gonna have so much fun. I don't care if you care or not, but you will have fun.
That'd be awesome. You could have fun fighting me finally. You would have kind of killed me, just outright, but still.
Well, let's save me our strength. Gotta make sure that we're not fighting everybody at once. You're gonna see a lot less of us, however.
Oh?
With Renko successfully leaving without being attacked, being noticed by Daddy Eye Patch. And Erip mobs leaving did not draw mention either during your great conflict with Thor. It appears as if we can leave, except for Haldor over there, without problem. So we're going to start taking it upon ourselves to interact with the world again.
Okay.
So we'll always keep two of the primordials here. Me, Mav, or present, or
Moment.
Sorry.
She's still asleep.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah, she's still kind of sleeping. She's enjoying the moment. I give myself love.
You know what? Give yourself 2. You deserve it.
I do.
Yeah. Suarez send a small battalion over to the Egyptians to help them combat.
Yes, I will rally what's left of our forces, send a complement over there to help defend it, and I will work on train discipline. I'm not happy that, though I fell, there are many still able in our military, but they ran anyways.
Yeah.
Well, they are still new, so
Yes, but discipline drills are important.
For their first offensive maneuver, it wasn't
too bad.
Yeah, it complete and total loss. We'll hold a vigil for those who have died.
What level are you guys?
I'm
16.
currently level 15.
16, level 16, mythic level 6.
We're both 15 and mythic level 5.
Well, two of you will gain both the mythic level and a regular level, so that you match them again.
Okay.
Well, except for her first to be
Except for
mythic.
her. But I will
You
leave it
may
up to
be
a
the
group
king
vote
of the
whether or not
gods.
this is worth a regular level or worth a mythic level.
So I'll get that on addition?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes.
so I'll get 2 of
So
those.
either up to the
Same.
group whether or not this adventure was worth a mythic level for you guys or a regular level.
So, Emily,
Regular level or mythic level?
you're already getting
So
a mythic and a regular level.
Yeah, you're gonna come up to equal to me, but then in addition, on a regular level or a mythic level.
We're assigned as a group. Which one do you want?
Mythic level will be a little bit easier to quantify.
Yeah.
Regular level, you get a couple more abilities and stuff.
Okay.
Mythic 9.
Mythic 9. She's
I-
the closest
I
one
guess-
to a true god.
I
now.
guess we can do mythic.
Or
We
she's
can do
already
mythic.
closest one to a true god, but she's so very close to a true god.
Yeah, I guess we can do mythic.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, thank you for watching. We are sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. We
All
switched
the
to this
technical
format,
difficulties.
All of them.
but we will see you next month.
Yay.
Goodbye.
No, I don't have clap on, clap off.
Clap
Stopping.
on.
Next
Clap.
next month or just
I got
in
it.
a couple.